What's up, y'all? This is part two of the second installment. And I just got so much shit to say that I'm not gonna stop talking. Um, I like to thank a few people for inspiring me. Me, myself, and I. You see how easy it is to take credit for your own doings? Modesty is not humbleness. Understand that. I don't understand why we adopted the mentality to not take credit for the shit that we've done. I've made plenty of inventions, and I take full credit for all of them. I've created a blunt bong. Now, next thing I know, it's being popped off all around here. I've created hydroponic systems, and I'm pretty sure they'll be floating around pretty soon. I've created synthetic pots, thus being the salesman. On the YouTube, the very first channel, those people that sat there and believed me, well, the ones that bought, they got what I told them because I didn't tell them no lies. Now, would I dabble into that again? Hell yeah, money was sweet. Do I got a few ideas to dabble into it? Hell yeah, money is sweet. So, again, we'll see and we won't see, but that ain't even what's important. What's important is that we do this, y'all. Open them, man. Stop being oblivious to the obvious. You're not that drunk and you can't get that high for you to not see that this shit is pointless. Here's the thing about the revelations. As we see all the signs for it and is priming for a second coming, we fail to realize we are our own demise. Why would Jesus, and I mean this, seriously, somebody give me a legitimate answer for this one. Why in the world would Jesus come back down here after he got his pass to heaven for being sacrificed for mercy and grace's sake? Why? Who does he owe? None of us. Yeah, he loves us, and he'll see us when we get there. But I wouldn't hold true to him just coming down from the clouds and taking everybody up into heaven just yet. Because y'all don't even understand what we are doing to ourselves. We kill each other. We give each other diseases. Now, what sense does it make for someone who knows they have the human, immunodeficiency virus, and to go sleep with men unprotected, or a man to do it the same? Knew what he had and didn't care. Knew he was sick. It doesn't make much sense to me. That would be the equivalent of me having mono, and I'm going out to kiss every girl that I possibly can so I can start the kissing touch. Who the hell came up with this stupid shit? And in the white people's defense, they're the ones who started this whole recycling business. This fervent heat that we talk about in Revelations, it's true. And the sun is going to burn this bitch up if we deplete this ozone layer. That's why they said, hey, wait a minute now. Let's start recycling. Let's start giving back. And those are the biggest advocates for going green. Give back to Mother Nature now. We've taken this shit too far. Let's be organics. Let's do this the right way. And you know the reason why we say no is because we just can't believe nothing. Well, if you went on Google and you searched the depletion of the ozone layer, it might finally make some sense why all these scientists is going crazy, losing their damn minds to try to get somebody to help the ice glaciers and so forth and so on. Because in a minute, once the ozone layer is gone, how long you think it's going to take to rebuild another one, and who the hell going to be around to do it? Make a little bit more sense now, don't it? Why you should go green. Why you shouldn't use so many resources that Mother Nature gave when you don't have to. For you to litter And I don't mean litter by putting plastic back on the ground. That's not littering. That's just a way to make money. I mean dumping chemicals in the lake, making landfills instead of, that's the lazy way out. Everybody decided that they was going to destroy Mother Nature. And they still doing it. And a lot of people said, well, it's too late now. No, it's not. You got kids, and your kids gonna have kids, and your kids gonna have kids. So you gonna fuck it up for them to see a brighter tomorrow, huh? That's again cutting your nose off to spite your face, and you don't even realize it. Again, you fighting with the same people that's trying to say, okay, let's all come together. But because you can't believe it, we can't all come together. They willing to work with us, we willing to work with them if we just say no more. Let's make peace. We want to fight. Everybody want to fight. Well, fight is only going to bring out another fight. You put somebody's back against the wall, they going to start swinging for dear life. And it's going to be vice versa. Thus, we have all of these riotings and deaths and so forth and so on. If we all just decided to say, stop, everybody chill. How about we reorganize this shit so we can all get along? Now, wouldn't that be a beautiful sight? Chances of it happening, slim to none. So you gotta hustle. You gotta make it. Right now, dog, I'm bouncing house to house. I got a kid, I got a girl. We are trying to make it happen. All we wanted to ever do was to strive towards prosperity. Both of us parents is out of our lives from either death or choices. Kid is straight A student right now. And all we trying to do is make it better for him. But it's kind of hard to do it when a nigga snatch your kid out of school. Why? Why take my child? Why? It's a lot of whys. Because nobody has a clear explanation on what the hell would make somebody think that they could take a human body and make it do what they wanted it to do, which that's the reason slavery makes no sense. Sure, we wouldn't be as far with the way we had it if we didn't, but hey, if somebody would have left shit the way it was and stopped trying to fuck around with everything, we would have the technologies we needed to extend our lives. The Rome, the Alexandria, the libraries of Alexandria and Rome, when they went, all of that information went with it. And so forth did all of the other libraries that burned. So we don't even know what we was ever capable of. We see Ezekiel flying around on gyroscopes. And we trying to figure out why in the hell can't we sustain a gyroscope to save our lives. Let me explain something to y'all. If y'all ain't figured this shit out, you know exactly what a gyroscope does and how it does it. The biggest example you've ever had was Earth. You're not going to tell me you don't know how Earth rotates and why it does and how it's stable, because you've already explained that shit in science books. So now, why is it that can't nobody fly around on a goddamn gyroscope? Because don't nobody want to do it. That's what it is. We rather hop on the airplanes and burn the fuel that's polluting the skies and shit. Well, you keep depleting Mother Nature, and Mother Nature gonna drain you. She gonna get the last laugh. I ain't never met a woman in my life that was scorned that did not get the last laugh. Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. How many jabs you gonna take at Mother Nature before she just said enough is enough? Do y'all see the earthquake? Man, we about to have a super earthquake on the West Coast. Super earthquake, mega quake, or whatever they want to call it. She is lashing back, and you don't have the technology or resources to even defend yourself from. You can't defend yourself from a natural disaster right now. We've been living in society for millions of years, and can't nobody figure out how to survive a tornado? Or we ain't got air. We don't have earthquake proof nothings around here. Nothing. There's no technology around with science that could allow us to do that, huh? I don't buy it. Anyways, time is up. Just ranting and raving. Remember, beliefs are beliefs. They just like an asshole. Everybody got at least one. So if you feel you got an opinion, or you want to relay a message, or you want to argue, and I don't mean argue as by fight, because as you see, I come in peace. And I want to make peace. But in order for there to be peace, there needs to be understanding. And the only way the understanding is going to happen is if you open your eyes, man. Again, Jesus wept for a very good reason. And now I see why.